Next up, this young man been with us the whole year, played in situations where we needed him to, got some big hits, pinch hit when we needed him to, bounced around the infield from third base to second base when we needed him to. It was always a pleasure to see in the hallways at school, to talk to outside the field, and always excited to be part of what was going on at Brandon High School. Looking forward to seeing what type of young man this kid becomes, going to the University of Tampa to school. If there's anything I can do to help you out along those ways, Tony, just let me know. Proud and privileged to have you as part of this team this year. I'd like to recognize Tony Suarez.
Hey, Tony!
All right, the moment we've been waiting for. One of the main reasons, or one of the individuals that I talked about when I first asked Coach Johns to come back, is I said, I have this kid, he's all of 6 foot something, he's long, he's lanky, he thinks a lot, he's a smart kid, but I've told him from day one that he was going to play a part in us being successful. So I really need you to come out and coach this kid. And the first day he saw him, from tall drink of water to nicknames to everything you can say, this kid played a bigger part in this season as everybody else in here. He pitched in every big game that we had early on. He was in the Newsoms, he was in the Bloomingdales, he was in every big district game that we needed him in. He pitched his heart out in the plant game and did whatever we asked him to do. A lot of fun to see this kid. This kid's going to walk out of here very successful with some opportunities to continue playing. Coach and I have been on the phone already trying to get him some opportunities to get some looks, and I think the best is yet to come for this young man. We wouldn't be here today. We would not be standing up here today 27 or 25 and 7 without the part and the role that this young man played, and I want to thank you. And this is for Dan Trinket. Last but not least, if you told me this kid was going to have the year he was going to have, I would have told you there's no way. Early on, they're getting hungry. Is that it? Early on, he was leading in the hitting category. He was leading in the RBI category, and then kind of just leveled off, and then did everything we asked him to do. He was a mainstay in the outfield. He was a mainstay hitting behind Roderick in the 5-hole, which was an extremely important role that everybody has to have. When you got your 3-4, you're going to need a 5. If you were at the state tournament, you could see how bad he wanted to get the triples record. Rounding second, ran right through my stop sign, about blew out his knee. But he'd done that about 3 or 4 times throughout the year. He had a blowout in right in practice. He had a blowout at second in practice. He was known for that. This year for us, though, every team has to have one, and I want to thank him. And if there's anything I can do along the road, Chris, let me know. Co-Coaches Award winner this year, Chris Bradford. In every special year, in every successful year, there's a number of people that I have to thank for us being successful, for your help throughout the year. So I'm going to go down the list of some people that played a role in all of this. And our parents were great throughout the entire year. First of all, I'd like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Kekaweva for all their hard work and their scorekeeping abilities and what they've done for us throughout the state tournament. For reminding me, Mr. Hanani, every year that it was the yellow scorecard. That was it. It was yellow this year. And he reminded me, as I'm about to give him the pink But he fit in great, and he did everything that we could ask him to do. So I'd like all of us to thank Mr. and Mrs. Kate Williams. The season wouldn't be complete without